This is 70 grand's worth of debt.
21-year-old Zoe Zerkler has hit the wall, big time.
You know, it's my bill, it's my debt, I'll deal with it. And if I can't afford it, I'll just, go bankrupt.
Why does Gen Y keep spending?
Because it's just like having a car accident. You only stop driving irresponsibly after you've hit the wall. Hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall.
Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a video today from Manosphere Highlights Daily. Women are hitting the wall twice, financially and biologically. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. The wall is undefeated. In this space, we're discussing the impact of the biological wall. But the financial wall is also making a lot of noise in modern society and making its championship run.
This is a generation which is only going to know debt and no assets, and that's an extremely dangerous combination for an economy facing a global recession.
The world financial crisis is being caused by debt. Why does Gen Y keep spending?
Because it's just like having a car accident. You only stop driving irresponsibly after you've hit the wall.
This 60 Minutes Australia video provides great insight into female nature in the context of modern society, which is essential for men to understand in order to protect themselves at all times. Let's talk about it. We men ain't we? Yeah! We men ain't we? Yeah!
Emma, we've projected forward to when you were 40. This is what you're going to look like.
I hope not. God.
But more importantly, if Emma continues to borrow at her current rate, by the time she's 40, she will have paid $77,500 in interest. The story's the same for Amanda.
Oh,
That's you at 40.
that's disgusting. Where's the Botox?
Put it on the card.
Wow.
But the real crunch is your financial situation when you're 40.
Oh.
With your credit card debt, a big car loan, and if you don't pay it on time, you would have paid $82,000 in interest.
This is pure gold.
That's a lot of money.
They are highlighting a double wall. Women in their 40s with debt that they will most likely never pay off.
This is exactly what I told you guys on another episode, right? Men with no debt, you're actually pretty good. Even though you're living paycheck to paycheck, as long as you have no debt, you're actually doing a lot better than most Americans out there, I'm telling you guys.
This is not our responsibility, guys. It's not a man's job to save these women who are deliberately racking up these debts. These women don't want to be saved. Check this out.
Are you worried about the future now?
$82,000 is the price that I pay for being happy, for being able to indulge myself in all the luxury items that I've bought over the past 40 years. That's what it is.
It's worth it.
It is, it's worth it.
When you put in a lump sum like that, yeah, it's horrendous and it's scary, but that's what I've got to do to have a future. Hopefully better than that one.
Why is Generation Y so ballsy about debt and confident that you can pay it off?
I know that I will be successful because I will make myself successful because I know I have this debt. So it can be a driving factor. It's scary though.
Guys, we can just be successful because we know we're going to be successful. I wish I could have told you guys that fucking years ago. Fuck.
It really is. But unfortunately we need it. We need the money.
Their behavior will only change when it's forced to change. That's what the wall does. It stops women in their tracks. You can see that these women don't want to think about this date. They want to believe that they will be forever 21. This is why the wall hurts so much, because these women are not prepared for it.
21-year-old Zoe Zerkler has hit the wall, big time.
There's an 11 grand personal loan, a 9 grand TV, a 10 grand car, there's a 2 grand credit card, there's a $1,000 credit card.
Just 3 years out of school, Zoe's on the brink of bankruptcy.
When you look at all this paperwork, $70,000 worth of debt, what do you think?
Why? Why was I so stupid? Why wasn't I just happy with what I had?
Women.
Sorry.
Oh. Nobody cares about your tears.
It's really it's that bad for you.
You did it to yourself.
They
Any
will
man in this
act when
position,
it's
you'd
too
say the same
late.
thing.
This is when you become a target. This is when men become a target. Because when women are in trouble, they will expect men to save them.
Oh, I want my dad! I want my dad! I want my dad! Please! Leave me alone! Please leave me alone!
Hey,
Sit. Just sit down and
No!
Yes.
No! Calm down.
My dad is my best friend, I swear to God!
I don't know.
This is not the only way women seek men's help, as women have access to the oldest profession in the world.
I thought about going and being a stripper for a couple of nights just for the money. But when it came down to it, I couldn't do that to my mum.
That's exactly what happens to a lot of women. They join these industries. Why? Because they want quick money, quick cash, because they're in debt, because they spend too goddamn much money. And now it's a freaking porn out there in the world, pretty much living 24/7 for these girls because they've made horrible financial decisions.
I couldn't do that to my family. I couldn't do it to myself.
What stopped you walking out the door?
My beliefs, my mum. Knowing how it would hurt my mum to know that I went and did that.
Oh, you poor possum.
During the pandemic, OnlyFans boomed in popularity, with thousands of women joining the site to make money. Women will use their sexuality to generate money, creating stability and security. When the system collapses, they will revert to traditional gender roles. So as long as the world is safe, as long as the lights are on, and as long as they can get an abundance of attention, these women will continue to spend, and behave irresponsibly. This is where society and the environment play a key role. Check this out.
Ben Paris runs a debt management
Put
service.
this into my calculator.
This is their last stop. People with debt are calling here.
It's either this or bankruptcy.
He goes into bat for people like Zoe, trying to negotiate a deal with creditors. Business is booming. What role does easy credit play?
An enormous role, because even if you only knew the good times and you're willing to be irresponsible, it takes an irresponsible lender on the other side to give you that credit. And I really don't blame the kids for this.
Economist Steve Keen says the bad debt Generation Y is accumulating mirrors the bad debt that's led to the global financial meltdown.
When I was young, for us to get credit, we actually had to get our parents to basically go guarantor for us. I'd know I'd get the horsewhip if I didn't pay back my debts from my dad.
This is why the system is biased against men. The system does not want men as heads of the household because it's bad for business. They want to keep women single because single women spend more. Data shows that women are the biggest consumers. The last thing you want as a business owner is for your female target audience to stop spending money on things they don't need and start following the lead of men. The more women act autonomously, the more money will be circulating.
Emma Lovell is a full-time student. She'll finish uni with a business degree and $40,000 in the red. For students like her, debt is a way of life.
How much are you guys in debt?
By the end of my degree, I'll have around $49,000 worth of fixed debt.
Around 26.
Like, okay, the debt is actually not that much money. Tell you the truth, $50,000. It's okay. It's a lot of money. I'm not stupid. Like, that is a lot of money. People can actually pay it off though, but it's the interest rates and just how much these people are willing to pay into this debt. Most people are just paying the bare minimums. That's why the interest rates, they're paying so much in interest rate. If they're willing to just, after they graduate, if they happen to get a decent degree that gives them a good career, just buckle down for a few years and pay off the debt. That'd be the best method, but people don't do that. They still live their own lifestyle. They still live the same lifestyle, probably even a bigger lifestyle after they graduate now, and they can't seem to ever pay off that debt.
Yeah, I'm almost finished and I've got about $20,000 racked up, so...
Are you saying you're a victim in all of this?
We are. We're targets. We are targets to the bank because we know that they know that we're gullible. They know that, anything they say we'll just follow. It's just they're the leader and we're just, the little people walking behind them. Give me money.
You're loving it. You could have sent the card back.
But I needed it. I need it for emergencies.
I think your definition of emergencies is different to my definition of emergency.
Data and statistics show that women are the biggest consumers and the biggest debt holders. This includes credit card debt and student loan debt. Besides that, women are more susceptible to addiction, anxiety, emotional spending, emotional eating, etc., etc.
That's why there are a lot of them are overweight. Emotional eating
makes women the perfect targets for business. Follow the money.
Cheers! But for most of Generation Y, they'll continue to buy now and pay later.
So this is your home. This is where you're
I was born here and I would die in here.
I can't stand malls.
It's great.
Men, you need to understand what you are adding to your life if you decide to deal with the modern woman in modern society. Men decide if the juice is worth the squeeze. The choice is yours. Listen to all, follow none.
Damn right.
Now, can I get a drizzle?
Drizzle. Shout outs to Menace for highlights, Davey. No, it's so different. I told you guys, if I had actually had a female audience, my income would actually triple because the female audience is so worth so much money to these advertisers. They know that these female audiences want and will be willing to pay pretty much whatever they want as long as it catches their eye. Stop it, ladies. Stop it. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.